today I want to give you guys a piece of advice that was passed down to me from my older brother, who I would love to be like one day, and this is what he said to me. It might be something that intrigues you a little bit, at least I hope so. He said to me, the most powerful tool we have in our bodies are our minds, and that is our #1 priority to guard their gates. And at first, it didn't make a lot of sense to me, and it used to kind of annoy me because he used to follow me around bedroom to bedroom, like making me repeat it, and it was kind of weird, to be honest. But then life happened, challenges came up, and I put 1 and 1 together, or 2 and 2 together, and it all started to make sense. All of this has to do with the whole concept of self-talk. Now, if I said self-talk, like, what do you guys think? What comes into your head when I say self-talk? What I am referring to is the little voice inside our head that either tells us good things about ourselves or either tells us really bad things about ourselves. And I don't know about you guys, I don't know if you can relate, but I know that I had a lot more negative self-talk than positive self-talk, and it really sucked because it made me feel bad about myself all the time. And I was like, this cannot be, like, this is not okay. But at the time, and I would say that I used to feel this way between the age of 12 and probably 18, I used to feel bad all the time. Like, I don't know what it was. I was like, is there anything good in this world? Like, anything? Because I used to let negative talk be way too loud or way too influential, more than it had the right to be. And that was all because I was not defending the gates of my mind. And I know it sounds a little bit crazy, but just bear with me, okay? We have to moderate our thoughts, and that is a lot harder than it sounds because oftentimes we're so consumed or so into them that we don't even realize that they're happening. And that is a very dangerous thing, okay? And it takes a lot of practice to be able to step outside of ourselves and moderate those thoughts. But that comes with practice and is definitely achievable. You could definitely do it, but you just gotta start at some point and stick to it. So imagine yourself as a gatekeeper, okay? Take whatever your name is and add negative or positive to it. So I'm going to pretend I'm standing outside the gates of my mind and I am Mira, okay? And then negative Mira and positive Mira both come and show up at my door. And they're both knocking on the door, and now is a chance where I decide who am I gonna let in. So let's say, hypothetically speaking, okay, say I have to go to a party, okay? And I have this dress that I just bought, but I didn't try it on in the store, so I come home and I'm gonna try it on for the first time. So I put it on, and I go stand in front of the mirror. This is when the knocking begins. So negative Mira's knocking, 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 positive Mira's knocking, 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 and they're both asking to be let in. Who am I gonna let in? Now, negative Mira is very manipulative, and she will often get in a lot more or a lot quicker than positive Mira will, and you might be able to relate to this. I mean, how many times did negative thoughts come into your head before positive thoughts? I mean, it's very, very common, and it happens very frequently. So most of the time, how it used to be for me between, I would say, around the age of 12 to 18 was that negative Mira used to always slip in. And I was not a very good gatekeeper, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I was not a very good gatekeeper, and she used to always slip in, and she used to always ruin things for me in my life. She ruined prom for me, she's ruined birthdays for me, she's ruined other special occasions for me, she's not allowed me to enter competitions that I wanted, she's not allowed me to be confident, she's not allowed me to talk to certain people. She controlled my life, and that's not cool, and that's not okay, okay? And it's not okay for me, it's not okay for you either. Positive Mira only started showing up, I would say, maybe about 2 years ago, and I am so thankful that she's here because she has changed everything for me, and my whole perspective has changed, and the way people treat me has changed because the way I treat myself has changed. I treat myself better, so people treat me better, okay? And I don't allow people to pick on me for things anymore. I mean, I used to think that I was super, super fat, so when other people called me fat or chubby or made any kind of fun of me, I let it in because I'd be like, yeah, they're right, I am fat, because Mira told me I'm fat. No, okay, it doesn't work like that. I don't think I'm fat anymore, so nobody even considers the concept of me being fat. Your self-thought has a huge impact on how other people will perceive you and how you'll be treated. So if you want to be treated well, you gotta start with yourself. You have to treat yourself well first in order for other people to want to treat you well. So whenever you face any situation in your life, and both the positive you and the negative you come knocking on your door, be very aware and be very careful of who you let in. And if negative Mira comes along, I'm gonna just tell her, go back home, honey, because you ain't welcome here. And I'm gonna give some tea and some cookies to Positive Mira and just listen to every good thing that she has to say about me, because it feels good to hear good things, especially when they're coming from yourself, because that is the most powerful thing. So guys, to conclude, I don't want to make this too long. Guard those gates, okay? Guard those gates, save yourselves. Do not let negativity take over your life and keep you from achieving the goals that you want, because you can do it. You are capable, you've got everything. Why not you? Instead of telling yourself all the reasons why, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do that, tell yourself, why can't I do that? Of course I can do that. Of course I can talk in public. Of course I can wear this dress. Of course I can play that sport. Of course you can do everything, because honey, you can do everything. So I hope that this advice helps you somehow. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave all your feedback down below, positive or negative, because it's good to hear both, obviously, because that just makes you overall a well-rounded person. And if you guys like this, I would love to do more topic videos or more talking videos on different topics, such as this one. If you guys don't like it, then I'll just stick to blogging as I normally do. And that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye!